I am an older sister to begin with. I've always taken care of my brother as a kid. We had a very nice childhood, but my parents weren't really there because they were working all the time. I kind of had to step in and take care of him, and that kind of grew something in me where every time I would see some of our family, they would have like small kids and I would be the one taking care of them, or we would have a family gathering and I would be always the one that all the parents come to give their kids in case they want to drink or they want to do anything or eat or socialize. And I can say that I'm really good with them and I feel very happy when I'm around kids. It's one of the things that kind of give me purpose, I think. So yeah, that's pretty much. We moved into a new house back in my home country like 7 years ago, and we had a neighbor move in, and then this neighbor was pregnant and my mom and her became very close friends, and then I became kind of a regular babysitter instantly. I was pretty young. I was almost 13 years old. I was pretty young, but I was able to put the baby to sleep, like make sure that they stay asleep. And I think that was when I actually believed that I was good with kids, because I never held a baby and then they stopped crying, or I had toddlers do something really bad and I would be the one that would like calm the situation down, because I don't know why they listen to me, but I think they do. So I don't know, I think my favorite memory with kids is just taking care of my mom's friends' kids. They're like 5 and 3 now, so I've been there their entire lives. I think babysitters are a pretty good option because you don't really have to put your child in daycare and leave them all day. I feel like they could have someone that they could develop a relationship with, because I know that as kids, when they're really young, this whole separation, when they're really young, it affects them pretty badly later on, especially from ages 0 to 3, where people are really busy or like they need to work, so they put their kids in childcare, and there are a lot of what are they called, researches that says that that is a very critical age for kids, and how kids need to be one-on-one with someone, and how they can't like let go of the parent really quickly. And I feel like a babysitter is what helps these situations, where like if you don't want to put your kid in daycare, a babysitter is your perfect option, because she will take care of your kid. You will have a trusting relationship, and it helps a lot with young moms and first-time moms especially. So 6 months ago, I think, my mom came up with this idea of having a really long roll of paper with different drawings on them that you could like put on a wall or tape on the floor, and kids can like sit and color. And I took care of kids a lot last summer, and the one thing that it worked with every single kid was just putting a piece of paper on this wall. It's like 1 meter long, and it was just filled with drawings, and they would just sit and color everywhere. But the idea of them being able to color on a wall, but it's like a paper, that really excites kids for some reason. I don't know why, but I love doing that. I love watching movies with kids, going out for a walk, maybe, if I have the permission from the parent, of course. But I don't know, whatever the kid is up for at that point. I mean, I enjoy doing a lot of things with kids. They're really easy. I think they're really simple beings.